والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. I greet you all with the greeting of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and the blessing of Almighty Allah be with you all. I'd like to welcome you all for continuation of our series Al-Ikhtiyarat al-Fiqhiyya lil-Imam al-Albani. Selected fiqh issues by Imam al-Albani, and this been compiled by Sheikh Ibrahim Abu Shadi. Today, inshallah, we talking in point number 18, and this is segment number 11. This segment number 11 talks about A'la Assujood, limbs and members of prostration. From Ibn Abbas, son of Abdul Muttalib, that he heard the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, when a slave servant of Allah prostrate, with him 7 members or limbs of his body will prostrate: his face, his 2 palms, his 2 knees, and his 2 feet. This has been reported by Al-Jama'ah with exception of Al-Bukhari. In another narration, that the Prophet ﷺ is saying, "Umirtu an asjuda ala sab'at a'zum." I've been commanded to prostrate in 7 bones. The forehead, and the Prophet ﷺ pointed to his nose also as a part of this. That means this is together is one. And the 2 hands, and the 2 knees, and the tips of the feet. And this is agreed in Bukhari and Muslim. The comment: when a person prostrate in his forehead and his nose doesn't touch the ground, some of the scholars of the knowledge, some of the people of knowledge, the scholars, they say this acceptable will be sufficient, while others they said this is not acceptable unless he prostrate with his forehead and his nose together, both of them to touch the ground. Imam At-Tirmidhi rahmatullah alayhi said, this is the people of knowledge agreed about this. Sheikh Al-Albani rahmatullah alayhi is saying, وَهَذَا هُوَ الْحَقِّ, and this is the truth, due to the statement of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, no prayer to the one that his nose doesn't touch the ground with his forehead during prostration. This hadith is authentic according the condition of Imam al-Bukhari, as Imam al-Zahabi had stated. So it is necessary for us to make sure that the forehead and the nose, both of them, are touching the ground. Point number 19, the ruling about the first tashahhud in the prayer. It came in the hadith of the man who pray badly. The Prophet ﷺ saying to him, إذا جلست في وسط الصلاة فاطمئن وافترش فخذك اليسرى ثم تشهد. The Prophet ﷺ said to him, when you sit in the middle of your prayer, take your time and put your left thigh under you, then read the tashahhud, which at-tahiyyatu lillah. Imam al-Albani rahmatullah alayhi said, in this hadith we see evidence that the first tashahhud is a must. As a result of this, a person have to sit for it. That because if something required to fulfill obligation, it could not be accomplished without doing such a thing. So sitting for the first tashahhud is a must, due to the fact because the Prophet ﷺ ordered to read the tashahhud in the middle of the salah, and the tashahhud to be read in a sitting position, So now the sitting became a requirement for reading the tashahhud, so it became a part of the salah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك, and Allah knows best.